Hi everyone, I'm Pat Mahode of Dice and March Games. This is my friend Griffin, and we're just going to do a quick little two-player demonstration on our game, Pirate's Booty. Now the game itself is pretty simple. Griffin, why don't you explain the pirate cards and how setup works?
Alright, well to start we will deal each player 7 cards from the pirate deck.
And each of us will take a plunder card from the plunder deck.
Now, to start off gameplay, the captain, the player who has the best pirate arg, the best pirate impersonation, is the one who will start off gameplay, so I'll go ahead and give it a shot. Yarg, mateys! Why don't you sit down and we'll play some pirates, arg?
Not bad. I am married to the sea, but I'm seeing 2 great lakes on the side. I won't say which ones, but it's eerie how superior they are.
I think you won.
Thank you, sir.
Alright.
Well, how I start my turn, I'm the first captain. So the first thing I do is I put my plunder card in play, I reveal it. We are playing for Guadalupe. I also take a single plunder card and tuck it underneath Guadalupe. This is the buried treasure. Whoever wins the port of Guadalupe gets the buried treasure beneath it. In addition to being the first captain, I also have to lay my cards first. So, I will start off by putting in the Raider. He is a sailor, and I'll throw a pirate with him. I've played 2 cards, and I make sure I mark it on my counter. Now, what we use the counter for is to keep track of how many cards a captain has played. Because whoever is the first captain, that's however many cards the rest of the players can play. So, I have played 2 cards, so currently that is Griffin's card limit. He can only play 2 cards. So Griffin, what do you got for me?
Alright, well, we're fighting for a port, so at the top of each card, there's a value attached for either ruins, port, ship, or native. Because this is a port plunder, we're trying to accumulate the highest port score. So I'm trying to beat Pat's score to win this plunder. So I can only play 2 cards. I will play Satisfaction, which is a ship, and I will also play a Ship of the Line, which when it comes into play, I get to choose to sink one of Pat's ships. Oh, but you don't have any ships, so...
I only have sailors. Well, I have to ask, what is your port plunder total?
My port plunder total is 5.
Mine is a 3. Okay.
So because I've played 2 cards, I am in the lead with a 5 score. So, unless Pat plays another card, which he has to if he wants a chance to win, I win this hand.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and play Broadside Cannons. It's a swashbuckling card, and will let me sink a ship of my choosing.
Okay.
Say goodbye to your ship of the line, sir.
Okay.
I'm now at a 3, and I've played 3 cards. What do you have for me, sir?
I am at a 2. And I will play a Brigantine, bringing me up to a plunder total of 3. So we're tied.
Not for long. I will go ahead and I will play a Buccaneer, another sailor. That'll take my port total up to a 4. And I've played 4 cards conveniently enough. Now, while he mulls over what to do next, I'm going to explain how we play cards within our voyage. At any time, he can play a card. At any time, I can play a card. At any time, any other captain's playing can play a card. It doesn't matter when people play a card, as long as they don't go over the card limit that the first captain has set. So Griffin can play as many cards as he wants at any time, as long as he doesn't play more than the 4 cards I've played. So, do you have anything for me?
I do not.
If at any point you feel like you've got this plunder, it's yours, just start a countdown. This lets the other captains know they have 10 seconds to do anything. If they can't stop you, if they can't lay a card, or if they just say they're out, it's yours. You've won. Well, I've taken Guadalupe. I'm going to set that bad boy right here. Alright, it is now time. Now it is Griffin's turn within the voyage. So, sir?
So for each round, we'll start off by drawing 1 more card from the pirate deck. And my treasure that we're fighting for is Olmec. And I will put the buried treasure under underneath. Now, Olmec is a native, and this card also has a native bonus attached to it of a 1. So if I win this plunder, or whoever wins this plunder, with this under their control, for all future plunders that have a native score, they gain a static +1 towards that.
The great thing about these plunder card bonuses is they don't count toward the voyage card limit of 5. So you can just be amassing these plunders that give you these bonuses, making it that much harder to beat. Well, it's Griffin's turn. First thing we do is reset our counters.
And it is my plunder, so I will play the first card, and I will start us off with a galleon, bringing my native total to 6. And it's good to note that our voyage cards, they stay in round to round. Only until the end of the voyage, after every captain's plunder has been fought over, do the voyage cards go away.
Alright, what we're going to do right here is we're going to play out this hand, and we'll get back to you in a second. Well, it's the end of the voyage. To do that, we discard all but one of our in-play voyage cards. So I'm going to go ahead and keep my galleon.
Okay, I'll hang on to my brigantine.
Any cards in your hand you also discard. Goodbye. And you draw 7 new cards, and each of us gets 1 new plunder card. And how do we start this round? You guessed it, best pirate impersonation gets to go first. Well, we're going to play a couple hands, and we will get back to you. Alright, welcome back. We are here at the end game. We're all out of plunder cards, so now it's time for us to count up our booty and see who won. I walked away with the 22. Not bad if I do say so myself. Griffin, what about you?
I have 35.
Well, I lost, so Griffin's taken it. Thank you so much for sitting here with us, learning to play our game. Thanks for stopping by.